Hello traders, Trader Tom here from Simply Forex, the channel created to help you succeed in the markets. I've been trading for over 15 years now, and I have poured all of my trading knowledge, experiences, expertise, techniques, and strategies into the VIP Trading Academy as part of our Discord channel so that you can take advantage and profit from the markets. Whether you're a beginner on day one of your trading journey or you've been trading for years, we have something for everyone. As part of the VIP Trading Academy, you will receive daily trade signals, numerous tutorials, profitable strategies, exclusive content every week, daily analysis, and you get direct access to me, plus much, much more. We will also be running competitions where we'll be giving away prizes every single month. All of this is usually worth $300, but here's the exciting part. We can now offer this to you for free. Yes, that's right, for free. So how can we do this? Well, we are super proud to announce that we have partnered with Axie, a leading global award-winning broker. And if you open a live trading account with them and deposit as little as $500, then we will give you free access to the VIP Trading Academy. So, what are you waiting for? Check out the promotion below, open a live Axie trading account today, and we will see you in the VIP Trading Academy where we will help you every step of the way on your trading journey.
Traders, hello, howdy, welcome, bonjour, hola, how are you? I hope you're all good, guys. Welcome to the live stream with Simply Forex and me, Trader Tom. And as you know, guys, for the next 40 minutes, we are going to talk everything trading. So we can talk through any trades that you're currently in that you need help with, so we can analyze those. I'm also going to show you a couple of trades that I am currently in right now, and we'll explain those and look at those. And also, yeah, just any other questions. It doesn't have to be about a currency pair. It can be about whatever you like, guys. It can also be about football, yeah, and specifically Liverpool FC, or geography, or that's about it. So yeah, so don't be shy, guys. Come say hello and leave a question. Right, before we get started, let's see who is in the house. So let's take a look at the live chat. Skelts, afternoon Tom, VIP, afternoon Skelts, how are you? Hamed, evening Tom, evening Hamed. Greg, good day mate, I hope you sorted out that problem. Yeah, I would call the broker if I were you. Aya, hi traders, how the devil are we? We are very well, Aya. Thank you for asking. Poo Poppy, leave a like, indeed. So guys, let's start with a couple of trades that I am in. Yeah, I'm in two today. And let me explain them. So as you know, Aussie dollar, Canadian dollar was a trade we were looking at. Okay, so we are clearly in an uptrend. Yeah, and we've bounced off this important piece of support. All right. So that's what we're looking at. Okay, might also be looking at pound US dollar shortly. And yeah, we just want to sort of take price back up to these last highs, if not further. Yeah, so just following trend, you know, bouncing off a bit of support. If we drop down to the H1 now, I entered this trade when we broke this grey zone, as I said I would. Yeah, so what, you know, exactly what I said I was going to do in the daily analysis vid earlier today, when we got a break here. Yeah, and it closed above this grey zone and above these highs in here, I entered. Okay, so I'm currently in this trade. All right, entered here, put my stop below these swing lows. So my stop is literally just here, guys. All right, or I use a hedge, but if you use a stop loss, and the idea is to take price back up to here. So currently where we stand is this, you know, like we're still in a H1 uptrend. Yeah, this is important. We're above the moving average 20. This is also important. Yeah, it suggests that price is, you know, has momentum to the upside. and I liked these candles, but not so much this candle. So we're going to see what happens here. Yeah, if this candle, if the next candle remains bullish and bounces off this level, I may just close the trade early. We shall see. Also, I'll be looking at the H4 as well. So as you can see with the H4, again, we had a really nice bullish H4 candle that broke out of, above all these highs here. We did have a bearish H4 candle straight away after that, but we've got 43 minutes left. See how quickly I did the maths there, of this hour, and the H4 candle forming. So how this H4 candle forms will also dictate whether I stay in this trade or perhaps just get out at a very small loss or even profit. We shall see. So that's where we are with Aussie dollar, Canadian dollar. And like I said, guys, we want to take it back up to these highs. And I'm also in Euro Swiss franc. Okay, and this is going well, guys, Euro Swiss franc. So far, sorry, not Euro yen, Euro Swiss franc. Yeah, and this is looking good. So far, we're looking good, guys. So just a quick recap. Yeah, day chart, clearly in an uptrend, right? Yeah, higher lows, higher highs. Yeah, uptrend. Yeah, and again, guys, I don't mean to talk about what I'm showing you so quickly, but it's it's simple understanding of price action. So we have an uptrend, check. Yeah, we're above the moving average 20, check. Yeah, we've got some nice bullish wicks. Yeah, these wicks are bullish, check, right? We've got a bit of room to move into back up to here, if not further, check. All right, everything's, we like everything about this trade. I like everything about every trade I take, otherwise I wouldn't take it. But obviously some won't be successful, yeah, obviously. And this was a case of H1 and H4 break. Now, I could draw a channel down through these H4 levels. Yeah, we could, okay, just to help visualize it. But really, on the H4, yeah, price was coming down and we got a break. Yeah, we broke these last highs here. Yeah, with this nice big bullish candle. Okay, so we're just trying to take price back up to this level here, because this could potentially be a first bit of, this is actually the daily high. I'll show you in a minute. But also it was a H1 trade. So this was a bit of both. Yeah, and again, we wasn't sure what was happening with trend here on the H1. Not until we get a break of this level, and then bang, yeah, we're interested in buying this pair. Again, we're above the moving average 20. Daily is in an uptrend at this point. H4 is in an uptrend at this point. H1 is in an uptrend at this point. You've got a lot of momentum behind you. Okay, and that's what we're seeing so far. Yeah, if I just show you my target, it's basically, yeah, these, the last daily highs before we start seeing some wicks up here. Okay, and that's it, guys. That's all that I'm doing. And as with all of my trade ideas, I put them all into the VIP Trading Academy on our Discord channel. All right, so if you want my trade signals like these two trades every single day, then come join the VIP Trading Academy, guys. So there you go. That's what I am doing. I am in these trades. Yeah, but we'll keep an eye on Aussie dollar, Canadian dollar. We're liking Euro Swiss franc. Right. Who else is in the live chat? Let me take a quick look. Rich Paul, sup Tom? Hi mate, how are you? Colin, hello everyone. Hamed, I think pound US dollar is going through key moments. Is it true? Hamed, I think it is true. So let's take a look at pound US dollar. This was also a trade idea for today. I just don't like being in a lot of trades. Okay, so you know, like if I'm in a couple of trades, that's enough for me for that day. You know, the more trades you're in, the more management your trades take and the more complicated they become. So we'll see, right? But let's take a look at pound US dollar, because this is definitely a trade idea. So again, this is the day chart, follow daily trend. And this is where we are so far. Yeah, we come down to an interesting area of support. Yeah, we highlighted that. And then we got this nice big bullish wick off of this level. Okay, that for me, I know it's a red candle, but that is a bullish candle because of that wick. Yeah, that wick is far bigger than the body of the candle. So for those reasons, we're looking to take price back up to this level here. If we drop down to the H4, this is a slight problem I have with it. Okay, so, you know, if we just follow trend on the H4, right, we are in a downtrend. Yeah, we are. Lower highs, lower lows. Okay, you do not need to be Warren Buffett. That is in a downtrend. And we are below the moving average 20. Okay, so there's two things I don't like, right? So what would I want to see? So H4, I would like to see a nice big bullish H4 candle form and break this gray zone. Okay, so I want that to happen first of all. And even if that does happen, I am concerned that, you know, there's some resistance here, okay, which there may well be. So that's what I'm seeing on the H4. If we go to the H1, H1 is all happy days, no problems, right? Because, you know, H1, okay, was in this, you know, downtrend, but now bang, yeah, we're in an uptrend. We've broken these highs here. We've even broken this high here. Maybe not actually, but we've broken these highs. Okay, so we're seeing higher lows, higher highs. Okay, H1 uptrend. And on the H1, we're also above the moving average 20. All right, so there's a little bit of conflict here. All right, you've got a little bit of H4 with H1 conflict. So I'm going to see what and how this H4 candle finishes before I make any decisions. Because although we're breaking up nicely on the H1, yeah, in roughly 46 minutes, yeah, we could have, if we go back to the H4, we could have a H4 candle that looks like this. Yeah, and it's even, you know, even less appealing to trade it. So I'm going to wait to see what this H4 candle does with pound US dollar before I make any decision. All right, so yeah, I hear what you're saying, Hamed. It is broke some nice levels on H1, but this H4 is just making me a little bit hesitant. So we'll see. So there you go, guys. That's pound US dollar. I hope that helps, Hamed. And as I say, guys, yeah, don't be shy. Firstly, come say hello, then ask as many questions as you like. We may not get, you know, we'll try and get through as many as we can. But if not, no problem. Javan. Hi, Javan. How are you? Blast. How are you? Blast. I've been seeing a few of your charts in the free Discord channel, liking them. Poo Poppy, my friend just made the same pound US dollar buy. Okay, I can see why pound US dollar and people are buying it. But for me, I'm just going to wait for that H4 candle, just to give me a bit more of a reason to take it. Jimmy Noodles, hey all, hope everyone is doing well. Jimmy, how are you? Hope you are well. Saints Slassian, hi Saint, how are you? Yeah, welcome to the channel. So Blast has said pound pairs look good. So Blast, what are you telling me? Are you telling me We have Japanese yen weakness or Japanese yen strength. And what specific currency pair would you like me to look at? And we'll take a look, guys. What else was I looking at today? There was an Aussie dollar Swiss franc as well, guys. So we was looking at this. So yeah, I mean, this is still, yeah, we just need a break really here. Yeah, with Aussie dollar Swiss franc, we just need, you know, this break of this level, okay? Because I'm still interested in buying this. And from a H1 perspective, it's looking good, right? So Aussie dollar Swiss franc was coming down and then bang, yeah? We are currently in an uptrend. We're above moving average 20. You know, if we get a break of this level, I really like Aussie dollar Swiss franc buys as well. I'm currently in Euro Swiss franc buys, but with this, I really like Aussie dollar Swiss franc buys as well, if we get a break. All right. And guys, yeah, if you enjoy my analysis, yeah, my live stream, my analysis vids every day, then please subscribe to the channel. We would love to have you see your faces every day. And also, guys, please smash the like button. Yeah, it would really help support the vid, keeps that slightly mental editor happy. When I say slightly, I mean full-blown bananas. So there you go, guys. And also, let me just mention, if any of you guys are looking for a prop firm challenge right now, then look no further. If you look above my head, we have partnered up with My Flash Funding. And if you use code SIMPLY at checkout, you will get 24% off any challenge right now. All right. So if you're interested in that, guys, go check it out. 24% off right now, any prop firm challenge with My Flash Funding. I am speaking in syllables. I don't know why. Aya, okay, this is an interesting question. So have you ever, you know, gone against the daily trend? I have. Yeah, you know, I've been trading for some time now. So inevitably, I have gone against trend. But over the years of trading, time and time again, it's bit me on the arse, for the want of a better phrase, and said, don't go against daily trend, Tom. That would be, you know, that would decrease the probability of your trade. So I have, and we looked at a couple, you know, in the VIP Trading Academy, we looked at, you know, some against day trend trades if we was at a weekly resistance level or weekly support level. So we have looked at it, guys, but generally speaking, I will find enough trades with the daily trend. So I don't need to go looking for trades that aren't against trend. Okay, but I have, but you know it's a cliche and I don't like using cliches, but trend is your friend. And it really is. If you're with trend, the probability of your trade working out is greater than being against trend. That is a fact. Right, Poo Poppy, do you ever re-enter a trade you got slightly wrong? I'm always scared of revenge trading. So it's a good question, Poo Poppy. So do you ever, the thing for me is, so I use hedging, all right? So I don't need to re-enter the trade, all right? So let me just explain that briefly. Okay, so I've just taken the first thing I'm looking at here. So Aussie dollar Swiss franc, right? Let's say, you know, price. Well, no, let's look at a trade that I'm currently in. So let's look at Euro Swiss franc, right? So I'm currently in this trade, right? And we're buying it. I'm not liking this red candle, but we still have 40 minutes to go. Now, I've entered this here, right? Pretty much here, 9596. And my stop loss is here, okay? Now, the daily, this is the H1 chart, and the daily trend hasn't changed. We are still in a daily uptrend. Even if we come all the way down to here, we are still in an uptrend, right? So let's imagine this happens. I get into the trade, price comes down, yeah, and then takes out my stop loss. So if you use the normal stop loss, you are out of this trade. Okay, right? Let me move this across. Okay, you're out of this trade. And then let's say you use a normal stop loss, price comes back down to here, and then we get another build up in H1 structure, and you buy again, right? Yes, you can do that as long as it meets your criteria. Yeah, because of the day chart, I still want to buy Euro Swiss franc. So I like my setup now. I would also like this setup if it happened, right? We're talking hypothetically, obviously. I cannot predict the future, although we try. So yeah, if you had a normal stop loss, comes down to this level, you know it's a nice level, H1 builds back up, you get back in. That's how people would normally do it. Whereas myself, right, I've entered here, I have a hedge here. This is not a stop loss. So this is a buy and this is a sell order. I'm in this buy and I want to see price come up to here, right? But it might not, okay? So if price comes back down, let's say we get a little bounce and then it comes back down to here. And at this point, I am not taken out of the trade. All that I am in is a sell trade. Okay, so now I'm in a buy trade and a sell trade. This is hedging, all right? And I talk a lot about this in the VIP Trading Academy, okay, as part of the free Discord channel, right? Now let's imagine price comes down to here and then the same thing happens. We get this build up of H1 structure and we want to buy here again, right? All I will do is at this point here is close my sell, right? That's all I will do. I'm still in this buy trade, yeah? Maybe I will add another buy trade. Maybe, we'll see, depends on risk, okay? And this is where we would be. And then I'm still in this buy trade. And, you know, if price comes back up, then great. You know, we haven't been too affected by the trade because we used a hedge in here instead of a stop loss. And that's hedging in a nutshell. Yeah, basically you have one go at it. Yeah, you have the first go at trying to, you know, buy this market. Price breaks down, doesn't work, and then price builds up, and we try a second time to have a go at this market to buy it. And that's the idea and premise behind hedging. Yeah, if at first, you know, if your first entry doesn't work out, then perhaps you'll have another opportunity to enter this pair. So yeah, if you're interested in hedging, come join the VIP Trading Academy, guys. Yeah, it can help, you know, reduce losses, you know, maximize profits. So yeah, check it out. But good question, Poo Poppy. Right, what else are we looking at? Blast wants to look at Aussie dollar, Japanese yen. Okay, Blast, because you have a cool name, we will certainly do that. Let me just look at a few of the other questions. Okay, so we've got a question here. Shreyaz, I probably pronounced that beautifully well. Probably not. Hey Tom, hi. I wanted to know, why do you have some AUDCAD charts and some FXCM charts? Does it make that big of a difference? Not really. Yeah, you know, sometimes a level will break on AUDCAD and Pepperstone, and sometimes a level won't break on FXCM or, you know, Forex.com, for example, right? So you need to be aware of that. The brokers do print slightly different prices, slightly different candles. Okay, so you must be aware of that. But really, I changed to AUDCAD because FXCM charts stopped working one day, and I thought, I cannot have this. Yeah, so just changed them over to AUDCAD, and there was very little difference. But if you're not sure of a level, has it broke it, has it not, then check a couple of other brokers. And you can obviously do that very quickly, guys. Yeah, there you go. got FXCM, Oanda, Forex.com, Pepperstone, 8caps. You know, you can check another broker at a click of a button. There you go, identical. Okay, so yeah, it doesn't make a big bit of difference, but you can check against other brokers if you're not sure about a level. But good question. Right, what else? Okay, so pound Swiss franc, is there a chance? Afternoon. So Daniel, afternoon, Tom, hope all is well. Could you analyze gold? Okay, we'll take a look at that. Okay, Tian Tech Ang. Beautifully pronounced as well. When you use hedging, do you always come out in profit? No. Yeah, if I always come out in profit, then, you know, I'd be the best trader in the world, right? Because I always hedge. But what you're going to find with hedging is I will most of the time, yeah, get myself. So how I'll use hedging. So firstly, let's say I've risked 1%, and let's say I use hedging to get me out at 0.5%. Okay, so I use hedging to reduce my risk. I'm happy with that outcome. Sometimes I'll use hedging to get back to break even. I'm also happy with that outcome. And thirdly, sometimes my hedge will come back into favor and carry on up. And some of those trades are some of my highest profitable trades. Okay, but it takes some, it's a test of your psychology to let hedged trades run. That's tricky. So again, all that guides me with hedging is price action. Yeah, and if price action keeps lining up and tells me to hedge, get out of the hedge, and, you know, in euro, Swiss franc, keep buying, then I will, right? But it's not a magic wand, right? You're going to have losing trades, and when you do have losing trades, they tend to be, well, they will be larger than a normal trade. Okay, so for example, right, I've entered here with a buy. Yeah, I've got a sell position here. Price comes crashing down, takes my sell position. Okay, I see a build up of structure like this. I close this sell trade, but I need to protect myself. So I will put a new sell hedge down here. This is a sell stop. Yeah, it's an order. All right. Now, there's no, you know, there's no guarantees price will do this. Price could quite easily, well, less likely to do this because we're in an uptrend, but price could quite easily do that. And then you have to understand, I've increased my risk from here to here. Now, my risk is from here to here. Now, let's say that was 1%, yeah, the original risk. And I've probably added about 0.4 here. Yeah, so this is now 1.4% risk. So you can increase risk if it goes against you. But again, you know, if the chart is still in an uptrend, I still want to get out of that sell hedge. All right. So yeah, there you go. It's not a magic wand. I don't profess to it being a magic wand. You need to be aware of, you know, all the pros and cons of any, you know, strategy or techniques that you use. Okay, nothing works all the time. Right, let's have a look at Aussie dollar, Japanese yen for blast. Okay, and Travis will look at EURCHF as well. Aussie dollar yen has kind of left the building if we are looking for a buy. So I feel like I say this every day about the yen pairs at the moment, right? And it's this. So weekly chart, not on all yen pairs, but on most yen pairs, you know, we are in a weekly uptrend. Okay? That's where we're at. You know, no ifs and buts. That is a weekly uptrend. Right? And we're at the moving average 20. Right? And we're seeing a very bullish reaction. So weekly, I would be thinking, Tom, let's buy the living daylights out of this, right? I would. But we just don't rely on the weekly chart. So now I'm going to look at the daily chart. This is telling me to sell Aussie dollar, Japanese yen, right? We were in this uptrend, price come down to here. We wasn't sure what was going to happen. And then bang, yeah, we've had a break of structure. These lows have been broken. We're below the moving average 20. For me, well, not for me, for anyone looking at that chart, we're in a downtrend. Yeah. Yeah. Lower highs, lower lows, right? And that's the problem you have with the yen pairs. Weekly uptrends, daily downtrends. Now, so yeah, now there is no now. So for that reason, I'm staying away from yen pairs. You'll notice I haven't had a yen pair, you know, since the turn of the century. Okay, didn't go back that far, but you know what I mean. I'm just not interested in it at the moment. Yeah, you know, if I had to trade it, I would go with daily trend. I would wait for a bearish reaction in here, maybe at the moving average 20, maybe at these highs, and look to sell it. But that's a very big if. I don't have to trade it, I won't. So I will stay away from yen pairs. Yeah, so blast. Yeah, that's my feeling on all yen pairs at the moment. Right, Hamid, pound Swiss franc. Also, Travis Hawkins, what do you think about potential EURCHF buys? All right, so let's do pound Swiss franc and EURCHF, and we'll try and get round to all of your questions, guys. So please keep leaving your questions. Say hello, don't be shy, and we'll try and answer as many as we can. While you are all here, guys, if you haven't joined our trading community yet, then please join it. You've got like-minded traders sharing knowledge, ideas, experiences. So come join our free Discord channel, guys. All right. Also, right now we are running a promotion on the VIP Trading Academy, and we are willing to give you free access. Okay, if you partner, if you join our partnership broker, Axie. All right, so check it out. The links are all there for you. Yeah, check it out, guys. Right, what else are we looking at? So yeah, pound Swiss franc. Okay, so Aussie dollar Swiss franc, is that breaking upwards? No, it's breaking down. Okay, so Aussie dollar Swiss franc. Again, we've still got 30 minutes to see where this finishes. But yeah, I just had an alarm in here, guys. All right, but yeah, this still hasn't broken this level. So let's take a look at pound Swiss franc first of all. So I'm interested in buying pound Swiss franc pairs really in general. So if we look at the day chart, yeah, pound Swiss franc is no exception, right? We are in an uptrend. Yeah, higher lows, this low is holding, higher highs. Okay, clearly in an uptrend. And if we zoom out a little bit, you know, we've still got a bit of, you know, free air to move into. Yeah, potentially up to this level. All right. Now, if we go to the H4, the problem with the pound pairs is this, right? You've got, you know, this is really a downtrend. Yeah, we've got lower highs, lower lows, and we're at the moving average 20. Okay, and this is, you look at any pound pair, this is not most of the pound pairs. This is the problem you're having. You're seeing a H4 downtrend at the moving average 20, which would suggest we would want to come lower, right? But obviously the day chart is telling us to buy. Now, if you go to the H1 chart, this is telling us to buy, right? So we have had, you know, H1 structure was coming down, price has come back up, overnight action, and then bang, yeah, this candle here confirmed the H1 uptrend. Yeah, we're getting higher lows, higher highs. We're clearly in an uptrend. Now, normally, yeah, I would look to buy that potentially up to the next area of resistance or even this 250 psychological level. But yeah, that's the H1. If I go back to the H4, regardless of how bearish that candle is, how bullish that candle is, which it is, it's basically, you know, there is an area through here. Yeah, you can see it, right? There's an area of support and resistance through this level. Yeah, support, resistance, 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 and moving average 20. So that's the problem I have with pound Swiss franc at the moment. All right, so we'll see. But you know, looking at that bullish H4 candle, that would suggest we have room to the upside as well. We'll see. We'll see, guys. Euro Canadian dollar. Let's take a look at that. And what was you looking to do, Travis? You were potential buyers. I wouldn't buy into that because I know that's a weekly level, right? So if we zoom out to the weekly chart, there is weekly resistance at this level. And even this weekly candle didn't break that last high. Okay, so it is very difficult for me to buy into weekly resistance. Yeah, I cannot do it, right? I can do it. I can press buy, but you know, technically I cannot do it. Okay, physically I can. So that's what I'm seeing on the weekly. Yeah, we're at weekly resistance. Also worth pointing out, yeah, we are really in a downtrend. Yeah, getting lower lows. This level is holding, right? If we drop down to the day chart, you know, this is that weekly level we're talking about. Yeah, over here, you know, and just look at what's happened since we've arrived at this level. That is a complete box of indecision, right? And why is that? So you have, yeah, daily buyers. Yeah, of course you do, because we're in a daily uptrend, right? But at a weekly resistance level, you have weekly sellers, right? And the outcome of that is crappy price action. All right, so if I zoom in now, yeah, we need to see a winner. Yeah, you're like, right, sellers are in control. No, buyers are. Nope, sellers, not sure. So I want to see price do one thing or the other. Okay, there's a level through here. And this is really what I'd need to see broken. So I would trade EURCHF if two things happened, right? If we got a break of this level here, this last high, and a nice bullish daily candle, excuse me, that would tell me to buy. Yeah, and we've got lots of free air. Okay. Or the alternative is this weekly level holds, we see a bit more sideways, and then we get a break. Yeah, break below this low, I would start selling Euro Canadian dollar. Okay, so we shall see. But what I do not want to be is in an indecisive market. Yeah, like you'll spot it everywhere, right? I don't want to be in this. Yeah, I don't want to be in this. Yeah, I don't want to be in this. Yeah, you just don't want to be in indecisive markets because there's a good argument for buying or selling. Hence, you're seeing buyers and sellers. So yeah, stay away from these areas. But when you get a break of these areas, yeah, look what happens. Yeah, nice trades, right? Get a break of that area, trade it. Get a break of that area, trade it. This one was a little bit crazy, but you know, we got Did we get a break? Okay, let's say we got a break, and it eventually come crashing down as well. Might have had some trouble up here. That must be news. Yeah, so there you go, guys. That's EURCHF, Travis. I hope that helps. Right, what else are we looking at? EURCHF buys. Gold, Daniel, I've done gold to death last few days. Too overbought. I want to buy it, but it's too overbought. Right, what else have we got? Okay, so I'm quite happy with this. Shreyas, yeah, lovely pronunciation. Thank you. I'm quite chuffed with myself. Dexter, hello. Tian, thank you for explanation. No problem. Goals look good for a buy at this dip. Sapphire, I'm not sure about that. What else have we got? Okay, this is an interesting question, right? So is the 1 hour your lowest time frame when you enter a trade? No. Okay. But it is the lowest time frame where I will analyze a trade. Okay, I confused yourselves and I've confused myself probably. So, for example, right, Euro Swiss franc. Let's look at a trade that I'm in. So I entered on a H1 break. Right, we've got a H1 break. I've got a bit of a retrace. I've entered here, stops here. Now, this is probably a bad example actually, but let's pop down to the M15, see what we can see. Now, let's say I was waiting for, you know, I like the H1 candle, right? And we got this nice, this was that big H1 candle. Then sometimes I will look down to the M15 for a nice entry. Yeah, so if you just follow M15 structure, I'm still using the H1 to enter, but this is clearly a nice level for a pullback. Yeah, so you could enter here rather than enter at the top of the H1 candle, wait for a pullback, and then we can get into the trade. All right, so I don't enter using M15, or rarely do I, but it's but it's normally combined with H4 or H1 candles to support the M15. Okay, so to put it in a nutshell, I use the M15 as an extra piece of confluence. Okay, let's think of another, you know, let's say up here, for example, right? Let's say I like this gray zone in here, and this looks like a nice big bearish H1 candle. So I've got my H1 candle, but now as an extra piece of confluence, I will wait for a structure break of this last M15 low. Yeah, I've got my nice H1 candle. Yeah, I'll just follow M15 structure. Bang, we get a break. I start selling here, put my stop here, and look to take price back down to here. All right, so I'll use it as confluence. All right, guys, and yeah, please, everyone, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Please smash the like button if you haven't already, and please come join our free trading community on the free Discord channel. And we'll see you in there. Yeah, come join us. Have a great trading day, guys, and I'll